Hey, what do it, y'all? Swish Entertainment putting y'all on tune to y'all favorite rappers and celebrities alike. But first, I need a little favor done for y'all first. Please like, comment, subscribe to this video, hit that notification bell as well. That'd be a great service to the channel. You put y'all on tune to this story. Now, today we talking about your boy YB, Kentrell Garden, and Youngboy as y'all know him. This man recently on April the 18th had ended up being apprehended due to a drug ring circle he was involved in. This man was using a fake voice to call the sheriff's deputy office within the state of Utah to get access to promethazine and codeine. He was using the identity of a real doctor, and the sheriff's deputy ended up catching on to the fact that it was a facade. They were able to realize that this man was in usage of a fraudulent voice because of the way that this man talked and the fact that he was muted, and they were able to hear somebody in the background telling him what to say. The sheriff's deputy would describe this man's accent as one of those that is southern. They had specifically taken notice that Youngboy would say axe instead of ass. That's the way he would pronounce the word, which is how southern people do it. In addition, details had stated that Youngboy had forgotten to mute himself and somebody was telling him what to say in the background. Youngboy had used the voice of a female doctor. What made Youngboy's actions even more suspicious is that the sheriff deputy was not used to taking calls from doctors, but instead mainly nurses. So following Youngboy orchestrating the calls, he would have his women pull up to the pharmacies to collect the prescriptions. So Youngboy and his camp ended up being suspects since the month of September in 2023. So once Utah law enforcement had apprehended Youngboy, he had denied the accusations that he was being faced with. But once the police had made entryway into his house, they were able to find prescriptions that he had ordered under the false identity. So following this man's incarceration, the man ended up being faced with 63 charges in connection to the drug circle. So following Youngboy being apprehended, this man ended up facing 63 charges in connection to the drug ring. So now here we are today with further details releasing on this case. This man's bail has been denied to this point. And to add to that, this man is being hit with 3 additional charges, which will end up totaling out to 66 charges overall. So the 3 additional charges that Youngboy is currently being faced with consist of 2 counts of fraudulently obtaining a prescription. Lastly, he will also face another possession of a firearm by a restricted person felony charge. Now, Youngboy's godmother has also chimed onto the situation. She has spoken on this publicly on her IG platform. This woman going by the name of Kyrie Colliver, she ended up putting out 3 posts. So this woman had taken to the internet to say, what does innocent until proven guilty mean? For Kentrell, this means he has not been convicted of anything but has served 1,136 plus days in jail/house arrest. The godmother will conclude saying, what happens when he is never convicted? How does someone get that time back and missed opportunities? So it seems as if the godmother is trying to give insight into the fact that Youngboy has not been convicted of any of the crimes he is being faced with. Does this show that he maintains his innocence, or because of his rap status, that means that law enforcement are holding back and giving a definitive status on what he is being faced with, or what he'll ultimately end up facing in the long run? The godmother also seems to be trying to give a nod to the notion that Youngboy shouldn't have served any of that time that he had faced if he was not convicted. But yeah, y'all, just go cap out the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Are you guys surprised to see that Youngboy is facing 3 additional charges while also having his own bail denied? What do you guys feel that Youngboy can end up facing in the future? Do you guys believe this man will end up serving a sentence, or do you guys believe that his bail could somehow end up prevailing in the end? And to cap that out, do you guys believe that this man will remain in the Utah area under confinement, or do you guys see him being returned to his hometown in Baton Rouge? Let all that be known in the comments, y'all. That's gonna do it. I'm out.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.